What up, y'all? So today, I don't know. I just feel like, yes, I should know how this goes, in terms of like teaching, the ups and downs, and, when people come and they don't come, and the seasons that come through, and like either you have a lot of students or you don't have a lot of students. I feel like I should know this shit. And I do know this shit, but like, I guess at this moment in my life, being in severe survival mode, like in a dire situation, making money is so crucial. Having students is so crucial, especially when I get paid per head. I've never been a celebrity choreographer. I've never been a celebrity teacher. I've never been like a popular teacher or popular choreographer for years, actually. I've just been successful in the classes that I've held. You know what I mean? With my students, with the people who vouched for my empathy, compassion, my grace, my ability to help them understand themselves better. Okay, let me slow down. Pretty much, like, it's so fucking hard, like, because I go back and forth so much about, like, should I still be teaching? And honestly, weekly classes is not what I want to do anymore. Only because I know what that hustle and that grind looks like. You're up and down as far as like your finances, and like I'm just at a space where I want to do my own thing. I want to host my own classes. I want to do it when I want to do it. I want to do it with my people. I want to invite people. I want to invite choreographers. I want to do like pretty much some stuff that I did in the past with my own brand, Move Deeper. But like I said, I'm in such a dire state where like I have to make the decision, like, do I hold on to the 2 little classes that I have and be forced to teach one student, because that's what the studio requests of you? And I'm just like, what the flying fuck? Like, one student, especially when they're at a very low level where they don't know terminology, they don't know how to hear music, and y'all know how I am with music. Like they can't even pick up the first 8 count. Like, that takes a lot of patience and a lot of grace, a lot of compassion. And like sometimes, like, if I know that it's ahead of time, if I know that I'm teaching basic and beginner dancers, like if I know ahead of time, I'm good, because I know how to prepare my mindset for that. I know how to prepare my class for that. But when I walk in and I don't know the level of that one person, and I just made up some new shit that I want to get out, and I can't do that, it's hard. I just feel like I'm starting over with my life, and it's so hard, y'all. It's so hard to be in a space where like you feel so suffocated and so stuck, where it's just like, I have to keep these classes because that's the only money that I have coming in. Like I'm like, am I doing promotion right? Do they not like my shit? Is my stuff too hard? I think honestly my stuff is too hard for people, okay? Especially people who don't know what taking class, what a full fucking contemporary class is like. Only my peeps in Chicago, like back in the day, who used to take my class, they know the tea. They know about a good ass fucking warm up, improv, and then choreography. Oh, my A-Lee students knew about that life too. But like, people who tell me at this point in my life, they're like, oh, I don't improv, it's too hard, I don't want to improv. What the fuck you come to class for? And I'm sorry, I do have compassion, I do have empathy, y'all. I guess just today, like, just blew me, because I had to work so hard for no money. I literally had to pull the compassion and the grace and the empathy and the sincerity and the just everything out of my ass. I had to ask the universe to help me. get through this class. I'm looking at the time like water. I never look at the time. I'm always going past the time. People who have taken my classes, y'all know, like, I never ended classes on time because we was so in it. We was doing our thing. But yeah. So I'm just not understanding, and I just don't understand what I'm supposed to be doing in my life right now. I listened to a podcast with Mel Robbins the other day, like, because Mel Robbins, she has definitely saved my life when it comes to, like, building habits that I've never had before. But as terms of, like, making money, where I'm supposed to be in the world, how I'm supposed to be there the right way, how I'm supposed to stop this hustle, this grind, this scarcity, this lack mindset, this limited mindset, these limiting beliefs. Like, I literally need a fucking miracle. I need a fucking miracle. Like, literally. Like, I was watching Extreme Makeover last night before I went to sleep, and, like, that's the type of fucking miracle I need. It was this mom that had, like, 8 children, right? And the sad part is that, like, she was beaten by her husband. Her money was stolen by a contractor. She got 8 people, well, plus her, 9, living in a really, really fucked up situation with their home, right? But then remember back in the day, Extreme Makeover used to be like the shit. Ty came in, right? If you know, you know. Ty came in, listened to her story. He hooked them people up. Not with just a house. He hooked them up with a house, hooked them up with creative rooms, him and his team, and then the whole white team, by the way, because I ain't really seen no black people helping out back in those days. Like, even that family, they got money for all the kids to go to college. They got money, the mom got money to pay her mortgage for, like, years. There was a scene that, like, one of the designers hooked up their laundry room with 5 years of laundry detergent. Like, that's the fucking miracle that I need in my life right now. I need some transformative shit happen in my life right now because of how hard I fucking worked. And, like, that episode of Extreme Makeover, yeah, that mom deserved it, okay? She deserved every fucking penny, because I can't even imagine how hard that could be to raise 8 children, you know, go through domestic violence, have to move with those 8 children, have to raise those 8 children, you know what I mean? Have, like, she probably had like 15 jobs, I don't know, because I don't remember that part of the story, but, like, just to have so much trauma and still fight for your family. Like, I don't know where she is in the world right now, but if y'all know, y'all know. It was a black lady, by the way. But anyway, that's the type of miracle I need right now, y'all. I need a miracle that completely changes my fucking life. Where, like, somebody grants me the money that I deserve for the work that I've done, for the hardship that I've been through, for the lack of support, for my creativity, for my teaching ability. That's the type of miracle I need. Because today was hard. And there's been many days hard as far as teaching at this point in my life. Like, I even felt when I took the position, I even knew that I shouldn't have, first of all. And I even knew that, like, I wasn't eating enough. I didn't have enough nutrition in my body. That's why I've lost so much weight. Like, I knew that I wasn't physically fit enough to teach classes because I haven't taken classes in years. Since me, like, I don't know, living in shelters and living, like, being a nomad and just pretty much just being in such a severe traumatic state in my life that, like, I wasn't taking classes on the regular like I used to. If you know, you know. But, like, I wasn't ready to even take this position. I wanted to not say yes, because I knew all the roadblocks that were in front of me and that are still in front of me, honestly. But it's like, that's the only way that I'm making a little bit, like an inch of money to look forward to monthly, not even weekly, monthly. So just imagine that. But like, it's hard for me at this point in my career to even continue working on my craft in my small ass fucking room, one, and then two, like, keep hiding that part of my life from people. Like, I'm so tired of hiding my life from people, because I feel like I still have this double life that I had a couple years back. I had a double life where, like, I'm staying in shelters, but I'm still, showing my face in the world as like this artist and shit, because I was lighting people's shows. I was, had my brand. Like, I was not two-faced, but I feel like I definitely had a double life. And now it still feels like that, because I can't share a lot of shit with people around me, because one, they ain't gonna get it. Two, like, I don't know. I'm just talking to my ass right now, but today was a hard day. It was a hard day. I need a fucking miracle. And like, I really, really need to know why I'm in this position. I need the universe to give me some messages. Like, seriously. Like, if I'm trying to implement a lot of things that Mel Robbins, I'm gonna give her props again. Mel Robbins has like stated, like, I'm trying to put those systems in place so that my life does change for the better. Because right now, y'all, it's hard as fuck. And I'm glad that there's a podcast episode that Mel Robbins did where she was just like, life ain't fair. And I'm so glad she validated that for a lot of us, because life isn't fair. Like, my life, the way my life has turned out at this moment is not fair. If y'all know me, like, personally, y'all know the hell that I've been through. And the challenges I'm still faced with. Like, but I gotta give props to Mel Robbins definitely right now for being a real ass woman and validating what people are going through and trying so hard, with knowledge, by the way, to give us the tools that we need to move forward in our life. And what brought me to Mel Robbins in the first place is the fact that, like, she was in her 40s, she lost everything, and then she was actually able to regain it back through the things that she's, like, shared with us on the podcast. However, I will say, like, it makes a whole fucking difference if you have a supportive family and you have, like, even a husband to go through life with, the hard shit with. And before I close today, like, that's the one thing I do not have. You think I'm getting a hug at the end of the day from somebody? No, I'm hugging my damn self. Trying to love my damn self through all of this. It ain't like my family calling me at all. They not. I ain't talked to my family, I don't even know how long. I don't even know where they are in the world. I don't even know if they know where I am in the world. Friends have fallen off. Definitely a lot of my mentees have fallen off. Like, a lot of my supporters have fallen off because they like, DIONNA ain't doing shit. Like, so it makes me feel invaluable. Well, not invaluable. It makes me feel less valuable and less worthy because of what I've gone through in my life, and I'm not able to produce like I used to produce. Sorry, that I definitely need to get that off my chest. But I'm about to go back and work on my life right now. And just accept what my new accept I didn't think I was gonna cry. Accept this new reality of my life. And trying to figure out where I'm supposed to be and what I'm supposed to be doing in the world. Because I have so much to offer. And life just isn't fair. Okay, peace out, homeskillers.